Hey guys, this is Megan. Here I am in the flesh, except not really because I am on vacation and I'm not in my not my regular studio, and we're going to do it, and I'm going to do this behind the scenes video. I love doing these videos because it gives me a chance to talk about my process. It gives me a chance to talk about all the jokes that I like to make. And for today, we're going to do a video on Hillary Clinton, Hillary Rodham Clinton, and I'll show you how I put it all together. Let's get started.
Many of you on my channel, all of you actually have been saying, hey Richmond, when are you going to make that Hillary Clinton video?
Let's start right here. I think it's really funny when people go in for the close-up on the face. And since my face is, I feel like it's very childlike and puffy, like a little third grader who just ate a bunch of candy. I like to zoom in on my face, and then if you keep watching, I'm talking, but oh, by the way, thank you for the extra subs. I've gained 3 subs, and if you're watching this, thank you so much for subbing to my channel. It honestly gives me kind of a, inspiration to do more, even though I don't really have time. I have a full-time job, and I always have time to do these, but getting those 3 subs makes me want to do more of these videos. Okay, back to the video. So anyway, I'm zooming in on this book, and it's this Hitler book I've been reading, and it has nothing to do with anything. I just thought it was funny that it just happened to be there. You can see there's also Teddy Roosevelt book here, but it's all in kind of this thing of like, what is this video about? Is it about Hitler? Is it about Hillary Clinton? What is going on? It's just like an aside. Let's keep going.
When are you gonna make fun of her? Right? You used to be so political. You used to be so anti-war.
Stop right there. That is from one of my favorite movies. This Tom Cruise picture here is one of my favorite movies. Born on the 4th of July. When I say anti-war, because I am very anti-war, and he played a Vietnam veteran here, one of his best performances. But if you know that Tom Cruise lore, good for you.
You're just trying to be funny? Where's the content? Okay. I said, fine, I'll make the video. But you may not like it. You may say, Richmond, you are a racist person.
I don't know where that came from. Honestly, I did not write a script for this, and I was just spitballing so hard. I don't think all the things worked, but I think when you call any black person a racist in this time, it's always funny to me. I think that's so funny, and just calling myself a racist or making it seem like, you're racist against Hillary Clinton is really funny to me.
You don't pay your taxes, and now you're making fun of Hillary Clinton? Yes, I am.
I don't know why I threw that in there, that little kind of an editing trick where you get people to, I'll play it again.
Yes,
No, wait, let's go back. Sorry.
You don't pay your taxes.
Too far. So that was just me trying to grab the viewer's attention a little bit more, do something a little bit different. When I do these monologues, I usually just have like the close-ups, and I try not to do too many things with the editing because it's just supposed to be a one-on shot. But for that, I just thought I'd kind of turn it up a little bit and make you a little bit more interested in the thing.
Yes, I am. Here's the video.
Devastated. Sorry for the country.
So everybody knows if you see a woman wearing a Hillary cap and she starts off by saying devastated, she's devastated, of course, because Hillary lost. And I like to begin the video that way because there's another part in the video which you're going to see where other people are talking to Hillary, and she makes this gaffe, and it's like you're really disappointed in that this person didn't win. Not a great candidate. My personal views are that she's not a great candidate, but in the video, it doesn't. I think you don't really know what I think. Anyway, I try to keep it. Maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe you can see through me, but I try to keep it to where it's not quite known exactly what I think. Like, I may be upset that she didn't win. I may not. Let's just keep watching. They didn't pick me, I was wrong. Left lots of emails on my phone. And now I drown in deeper. This was so funny to me. This was so funny to me. This you can do. I don't know where I got this. Is like a fake text message thing. You can get these. This was so freaking funny because you can make it. And I like the idea of Hillary and Bill being together but not loving each other, and Bill just being very hurt by that. That's why he's, kind of an innocuous question, are you getting dinner? And she's like, I fucking hate your guts, go away. He's like, ouch, that really hurt me. But I just thought that was funny. But you can make these text messages online. There's a format for it. You see how I put the Cricket 3G here, 2%. She's been on her phone sending emails, work emails from her phone. And I just thought that was pretty funny. Killing Vince Foster in his car. It was a So right here, I learned about Vince Foster because I'm from Arkansas. Secrets out. I learned about Vince Foster a while ago, and it's actually a really sad story. He ended up killing himself, and I don't think that the Clintons murdered him, but it is a conspiracy theory that some people hold. And I'm not really into conspiracy theories except JFK. That actually did happen. CIA took him down. But I just started reading about this, and when I was doing the lyrics to the song, I was like, I could talk about two things at once. I could talk about Hillary not being picked as the president. I could also talk about Vince Foster's death and maybe open more people up to why he did it and who he was. So here you see this is a clip from maybe the Arkansas Gazette from when he died in 1993. And then you're talking about it was a glass ceiling. And this is a lot of what people talked about when Hillary was running was this glass ceiling. She's going to break through this glass ceiling. And ultimately, she didn't. But there's all this imagery of a glass ceiling. I kind of wonder if this is the Bill Clinton Library. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. But it's talking about how she would, potentially break through this glass ceiling. It was all set up. Everybody, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. And, we can all go back to brunch. We can just kind of settle down. And I just thought that was really funny. So let's hear the next joke or see the next joke. Lots of emails on my phone. It was a so this joke goes by super quick, and I kind of like to do those quick things, obviously, because I, potentially have ADHD. I don't know, undiagnosed, but okay. So before Hillary lost, loving life, excited, da da da. Okay, let's examine. This is funny. After Hillary lost, still a virgin, bad breath, but kind of thick IDK. And I've talked about this in other videos, but what I really like to do is I like to pair this Gen Z language with, my millennial ass. But I found this painting of this ugly woman. It's actually, I think it's not a painting of a real person. It's meant to be a parody, but I just thought kind of thick because if you look at these titters here, they're pretty thick. And then I do a close up on there. Okay, let's keep moving.
Okay, she's pandering to black people.
Okay. Is it working?
I did not cut that. I did not cut that up. I did not cut that clip. That is word for word what happened. She's sitting there on the Breakfast Club. She's talking about, the context is she has hot sauce in her bag. Everybody remembers this. And at that time, Beyonce had come out with a song called something, or I'm going to fuck it up, but, I keep hot sauce in my bag. And, she obviously got that from the song. And he's like, you're pandering to black people. Don't you think people are going to think that? And she's like, is it working? I mean, it just shows the kind of scummy politician she is to say something like that on this show with black people questioning her. It's just, she's just like, of course, she's a scumbag. So I didn't cut that at all. And then I did like a little zoom in, and then they did the clip where it cuts to the side of her face. I just thought it was kind of funny to put in there just to show you how desperate she was.
Okay. Is it working?
So when I put those clips of there of a lot of writing, you know, if you want to understand the context, it forces you to read. I think the first one was about her being, she's like, I'm a lousy candidate, but Trump. So yeah, people who knew Hillary Clinton routinely said, great president, lousy candidate. I'm not the most natural politician, which was so obvious. And despite, you know, what I think about Trump, he was like absolutely fucking brilliant on stage, just embarrassing everybody, his nicknames, all of that. And he just came off to be extremely adept at talking, debating. And, you know, Hillary Clinton just was embarrassing herself on stage, and this proves it here. So then we get, you know, she's got her phone out. She set it up for what? Convenience, really. And that, I just wanted to point that out by making this a little bit bigger. But you get the point. You know, I'm just pointing out how dumb she is. Let's keep going. That is Linda Tripp, Monica Lewinsky, and the infamous dress. I don't know why I put it in there. I just did. You're welcome. Yeah, obviously right here I went into the whole White House travel controversy. This is not why he committed suicide, I don't think. I'd hate to say that it is, but there was a little controversy at the beginning of the Clinton administration. I don't know the details behind it. You can read the Wikipedia page, but he was in the administration while that was going on. Let's keep going. I looked forever to find that clip, because at first the clip of the woman screaming, I said, purple hair, woke libs screaming, purple hair, blah, blah, blah. And it turns out it's just a woman after Donald Trump. I just type in woman screaming Donald Trump. And then I don't know why I was dumb not to do that. But I looked forever for that clip, and I thought it was so funny to put it in there right after this. And then I put like a earthquake shaking thing, and the picture's really distorted. So here is when things got a little bit more serious for me. I mean, I could continue making fun of Hillary Clinton and her being a loser and all of that, but just everyone struggles with depression. And this is when I said to myself, you know, instead of leaving this video on a funny note, Hillary Clinton's awful, she may have killed her friend, why don't you just say that what it was? Vince Foster suffered from depression. He took his life. Please call this number. Please talk to somebody if you need it, because we all suffer from sad feelings, and, you know, some of us are clinically depressed, and you just need to reach out and talk to somebody. So the video kind of goes on, and I dance a little bit, but really the most important part is this right here, and I let the beat play out over this National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. You know, please call and talk to someone if you're having issues. I certainly have in my life. I've been to therapist, and, you know, I think it's an important thing to go talk to somebody if you're having problems. So with that said, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate those of you who do watch the videos. Those of you who have subscribed, leave a thumbs up. It really helps my small channel. I hope to continue producing content forever, and I really appreciate every interaction that I have, every comment. So anyway, I should be making a video maybe this weekend. Hopefully I'll be a little bit more, I'll be a little bit more coming with the content, baby. Anyway, I'm out. Thanks.